Hello and welcome to another episode of the Farr Show. I'm David Farr. Excuse me, had an itch there on my beard. Trimmed the beard, by the way. Gotta look good. So, as always, let's start off with a movie-game review. There wasn't really a game to review, so... Die Hard from 1988. Because I didn't see a movie in the past week. So I think when there's no movies that I want to see that are coming out, I will then just review an old movie. Most of them are going to get Farrs, so F-A-R-R. I'm going to stop explaining it, and I'm just going to put a link to, what got what exactly. So, really, it got a Farr. What is there to say? It's one of the best action movies of all time. Die Hard. Bruce Willis, when he was in his prime. I loved it. I loved how, compared to the other action heroes, like John McClane was like a down-to-earth type guy. He wasn't super buff, like an Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, or Dolph Lundgren. He was just normal guy. Loved it. One of my favorite movies, actually, of all time. So, if you haven't seen it, what are you doing? Why are you here? Just go see it. So, then the next big thing is Visceral Games shut down. This was reported a couple days ago. If you're watching this on the Friday it comes out. What have they done? They've done James Bond, Agent Under Fire in 2001, James Bond Everything or Nothing, and then James Bond From Russia with Love. Then they did the Godfather video games, 1 and 2, in 2006 and 2009. Then what they're most well known for is Dead Space. The first one came out in 2008, the second one in 2011, and the third one in 2013. I've played all the Dead Spaces, not extremely a lot, I'll be honest there, nowhere near as much as a hardcore fan, because I'm afraid to play more of it, to be honest. So, it's a great game. All three of them. 3 is definitely by far the worst of the 3, though, if there was a worst. So, I'd say go play the first 2. Maybe not the third one, unless you really want to play co-op with a buddy. Then they made Battlefield Hardline, which I enjoyed. They made the campaign, though, and then DICE made the multiplayer. I really enjoyed the campaign. It had Alexander Daddario. That's how you win my heart. And then they were working on an untitled Star Wars game that was originally supposed to come out in 2019 with Amy Hennig and Ton Sheskuit. I'm sorry if I'm butchering his name. So, what's happening now to that game? Obviously, the main story is a lot of people are losing their jobs. That's very unfortunate. So, but the big story for a lot of people also is what happens to that Star Wars game they were working on. So EA Vancouver is going to take it over. I don't even know what EA Vancouver has done, to be honest. So hopefully they do well. But the next big thing is what's going to happen to Amy Hennig. Amy Hennig's in discussions about her next move with EA. That's all I know. That's all I think anybody knows at this time. So, what do you think of Die Hard? And what do you think of Visceral Games being shut down? I think it's awful. Another amazing game studio EA bought is being shut down again. This seems to happen a lot. I don't have a list of examples because I didn't think of that. But it seems to happen a lot more than it should. So, what do you think of these 2 big topics? And as always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and have a far off night.